Good Monday afternoon to you. We're tracking several things in the Weather Center today. First off, the heat, the humidity, and we're also watching the potential for some severe weather. 87 degrees in the capital city, 86 in Orangeburg, but you mix in the humidity, it already does feel like 95 in Columbia and in Orangeburg. So we do expect those heat index values to climb into this dangerous range. And so we do have this heat advisory in effect for all of the Midlands. Heat index values could be anywhere from 105 up to 110 later today. We're also going to be paying close attention to the possibility for some severe weather and enhanced risk for all of the Midlands. So this is 3 out of 5 according to the Storm Prediction Center. And so something we'll be watching closely, especially that damaging wind threat. That appears to be the greatest and most significant threat at this point. Damaging wind gusts as a line of storms moves through the Midlands. Can't totally rule out that small chance for some large hail, and we can't totally rule out maybe even that possibility for a tornado warning. But I will say the threat for tornadoes is pretty low at this point, but not something we can't totally ignore. Our satellite radar composite confirms what we're seeing right now. A good bit of sunshine across the Midlands, so it's pretty quiet as of now. But as we get into the afternoon and certainly into the evening hours, it does look like that will change as this line of showers and thunderstorms move through the Midlands. Currently, no watches or warnings for South Carolina or the Midlands, but once again, as we get into the afternoon and the evening hours, this will likely change. So we'll pick our forecast model up at noon. Very quiet. Clouds start building back into the Midlands. Now this is the latest run of our forecast model. It kind of pushes that line of showers and storms back just a touch. This is 4 o'clock. And then as we get to 5 o'clock, as those showers and storms start developing in the upstate of South Carolina. 6 o'clock still a little bit to our west, but then as we get into 7, 8 o'clock this evening, that line is going to be moving through the Midlands, and that's when we'll have this opportunity for severe weather. This is 8 o'clock. You see that line kind of moving into the southern and eastern half of the Midlands, and then by 9 o'clock, for a large part of the Midlands, the activity will start to die down. At that point, the threat for severe weather will be over, but you still have this threat for severe weather in the southern and eastern half of the area. By the time we get to about 10 or so, most of the activity is along and or east of I-95, and then the threat for severe weather will be over for all of the Midlands. So again, we'll be watching this very closely. As of right now, the greatest threat is going to be damaging wind gusts. We will have to watch the potential for some heavy downpours that could lead to some isolated flooding as well. So a lot going on in the Weather Center this afternoon potentially. High temperatures later today in the mid to upper 90s. Heat index values once again do have that heat advisory, so heat index values may be 105 to 110. Our weather is pretty quiet Tuesday, Wednesday, but then more showers and storms will be possible Thursday, Friday, and even into the weekend. There's your 7-day forecast. News 19 at noon will return in just a few minutes.